Welcome student on another video lecture. The topic is biosynthetic pathway. In our last lecture, we have seen about the various separation techniques of the label compound which is inserted for determination of biosynthetic pathway. In now the determination of label compound, when the radioactive tracers they are used in biogenetic study, that the label compound that should be properly detected and estimation of that proper compound should be necessary, and for that various methods or techniques which are used in that. These are the following methods: Geiger-Müller counter, scintillation counter, autoradiography, gas ionization chamber, Brainstem-Ballantyne counter, mass spectrometer and NMR spectrometer. All these are the different methods or different instruments which are or techniques which are used for determination of label compound. In that, first one is Geiger-Müller counter. In this lecture or today's video lecture, we will see about the Geiger-Müller counter, scintillation counter and autoradiography. In that, first one is Geiger-Müller counter. Geiger-Müller counter is an instrument which is used for detecting and measuring ionizing radiation. So whatever the ionizing radiation which are produced from that label compound, they are detected and measured by using this Geiger-Müller counter, and it mainly used or widely used in applications such as radiation dosimetry, radiological protection, experimental physics and nuclear industry. It used to detect and measure the particles in ionized gases. Whatever the particles which are present in that ionized gases that are detected and measured by this Geiger-Müller counter. It is made up of metallic tube. A metallic tube is there, and that metallic tube is filled with gas. So the metallic tube is there, and that complete metallic tube is filled with the gas, and the gas is at high voltage range of multiples of 100 volt. So high voltage gas is filled in the metallic tube, and it detects the alpha, beta and gamma particles. So all the alpha, beta and gamma radiations which are produced by this label compound, they are detected by this Geiger-Müller counter. So when the radioactive isotopes which are used in medical research work, the care should be taken that the amount of radioactive material which is used, that should be as little as possible. In order to achieve this, very sensitive instruments are necessary to measure the radioactive activity of the material. So first one is Geiger-Müller counter, which will detect the particles and measure the particles in the ionized gases. Second one is scintillation counter. For soft and easily absorbed radiation from hydrogen 3 and carbon 14 label compound, the instrument of choice is scintillation counter. So whenever there is soft and easily absorbed radiations are there, and they are produced from hydrogen 3 and carbon 14 isotopes or label compounds, then the instrument which is used, that is scintillation counter. And how the scintillation counter will work, it will depend upon the conversion of kinetic energy of the particle into a fleeting pulse of light. So the kinetic energy of the particle that will be converted into fleeting pulse of light, as a result of it penetrating a suitable luminescent substance, and the counted flashes of light, that the instrument will count the flashes of light which is produced by bombardment of alpha particles on fluorescent screen. So fluorescent screen is there, and that screen is made up of zinc sulfide, and on that screen the flash of light will produce, and that flash of light will produce by bombardment with alpha particles. So alpha particles are produced from that isotopes, and they will bombard on the fluorescent screen, and due to bombardment it will produce a flash of light, and that is measured by using this scintillation counter. So second one is scintillation counter. It will measure the radiations, alpha radiations or alpha particles which will produce the light, flash of light. Next one is autoradiography. Autoradiography is a technique for the location of radioactive isotope in biological and other material. So this is the technique which will use for location of radioactive isotope, where actually it is located in biological material. To locate that material or locate that radioactive isotope in biological or other material, this autoradiography technique is used. In this, the specimen is placed in contact with the alpha suitable emulsion. So the specimen is taken and it is placed in contact with a suitable emulsion, alpha suitable emulsion. After exposure, the latter will develop into a usual manner, and the resulting autoradiograph gives the distribution pattern of radioactive substance in the specimen. So specimen is in contact with the emulsion, and on exposure it will produce a autoradiograph, and that autoradiograph that will give the distribution pattern of radioactive substance in the specimen. Whatever the pattern of that radioactive substance in that specimen, that is determined by this autoradiograph. And this method can be applied for both whole morphological part, for example leaves, or to the histological section, that is a transverse section, TS of any leaf or TS of any root, on that it can be applied, or whole complete leaves can be used, whole morphological part is used, or histological section. On to both this method can be applied, and for which the resulting negative is viewed under the microscope. And in similar manner, the radioactive compound on paper and thin layer chromatograms can also be detected. So these radioactive compounds, they can be detected by running the sample on thin layer by using thin layer chromatography, and the chromatogram will produce, or paper chromatography. These are the techniques which are used for detection of this compound. The spots are produced, and the relative amount of radioactivity in different spot is determined by density measurements. Density is measured, and by using density measurement technique, the radioactivity in different spots can be determined. So all these are the three techniques which are used for determination of label compound. If you like my video, please press the like button or subscribe my channel. Thank you.